Hi, it's the 13th of July 2018 at 1 p.m. Well, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. It's working. I can't believe it. I'm really happy, actually. Uh, all along I've been saying, if you get out of the narc zone, you'll get up to here and you'll start creating. You'll just start being creative. Well, it's been, how long have I been doing this? A couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. It's already starting to happen big time, like you wouldn't believe. Not from me. Actually, it was Jay Lord. It's hit. That's who it's hit. I got in comments the other day, a couple of days ago, he said, why don't you get the Phil girls to do a video promoting the Friendly Club, but in Tagalog. I don't know how to say that. That's not how you say it. It's not said like that. It's Tagalog or something. And I had two choices there. I could have laughed it off, had forgotten about it, or I could have looked at it and thought, I'm going to try and get that to happen. I took the latter option, thank goodness, and I pushed it. Yeah, it was just a crazy idea that Jay came up with. I thought, no, stuff it. I'll put it to AB. Anyway, I got a message last night. Yeah, righto, Kiri, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do a movie. How do I do it? Where do I get the software from? So I started explaining, all about Microsoft Movie Maker and that sort of thing. And then I tried. She said, "I'll send me the link." Lazy as hell, the woman. And I looked around and said, I don't know. I can't be bothered with it. She says, "Okay, I'll get my sister to do it." And then she said, "Next question is, yeah, and what do I say in this video?" I said, "Oh, Jesus, AB. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. You're supposed to initiate conversation." I said, "Oh, let me think about it." And I was about to come back to her, but they were working on the network in their local area, and it collapsed just as I was about to. So I couldn't come back to it, which is a good thing, because I might have offered to say this or do something else, but I didn't. I went to bed and I thought about it, and I thought, "Oh, wait a minute. Let's just use the visor." And I thought, yeah, the problem is she can't talk. There's no point in trying to convince her to talk. Okay, and this is all. Remember, motivation all fits within the how do I motivate her to talk, or how do I motivate something out of this activity? I thought, negotiate. I thought, no, hang on a bit, because really underneath it all, I've got a whole bunch of demands here. And let's face it, I'm on a mgtow channel, and that's what we're talking about. We're pissed off. We're sort of, we've really got demands. Let's a list of demands. Let's just get straight down to it. And I thought, why don't I put my list of demands to her, and open it up to you guys as well? Actually, make it more interesting. Get you guys. I'll put my email address in the description, and you tell me what you want. It can be just, and this is in a just having drinks or a cup of coffee or a meal with somebody like from AB, just from AB. What can she offer you? What can she do? Like, you're going to buy her the drinks, a cup of coffee or whatever, right? You're going to take her on a date. What can she bring to the table that's reasonable and that sort of thing? Yeah, look, it can be sexual if you like, sexual or non-sexual. Just let me know and I'll put them all to her. I've got a few myself. I'll read them out in a moment. Like, I've got 4 main ones. Okay, my demands. All right, but if we all, just put in, say, yeah, no, I want this, or I'd like this, or yeah, and then I'll put them all to her. And at the very least, she'll, and then what I'm thinking is she can go through the list, depending on how long it is, and work out which ones she agrees to. So it becomes a negotiation process. So we put this whole bunch of demands to her, what we want, and I'll give you an example in a moment from my own list. But and then we negotiate backwards and forwards, and we can make it even more interesting. Because what we could do is we could get a B to do the video. She does tell a few fibs, so we can actually date somebody else and say, "Oh, can you tell me what AB said?" and we'll trick her. And then we go and have a date with AB and say, what did you say? And when she tricks us, no, we know that's a lie. We know that's a fib. All right, so no more fibbing. I should put that down here, shouldn't I, too? Fibbing, lying. That should go down. I'm getting busy down there. Yeah. So, but I thought that'd be more interesting. Jay, look, I reckon I love crazy ideas, and this one's got legs. Okay, it's opened it right up because it's actually it's achieving a couple of problems. One, I'm getting AB to talk, and actually come out and start talking. Two, getting to find out from you guys what, if you were to ever use this service, what sort of things you would actually like, rather than me saying, I think you might like this or something. Yeah, what would you like? Actually think about this. It's me. It's a sort of a marketing ploy as well, for me. Oh, plus it's giving the Mindvisor a good workout, and I can show you guys how it works. But I mean, it's creative. We're creating something here. There's no doubt about that. And yeah, I think that's probably basically what we're all saying is, no, we want a better deal. We want a new deal out of women. Okay, we've had enough of the old deal. There's nothing left in it anymore. We've walked away from it. That's basically what we're saying. Yeah, no, that's not the old vagina, the golden vagina. No, it's not enough anymore. That's really what we're all saying. That's my understanding of mgtow. Yep, well, it used to be. I don't know whether it's changed anymore, but it used to be. No, the golden vagina just isn't enough. We want more. And we've had no end of demands placed on us, right? There's no doubt about that. You're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, do this, do that, no demands on women. So here we go. We're going to get a list of demands going. And I'm going to start the ball rolling. And I want some of you, particularly you regular chatters, I want comments, even requests and your demands as well. I don't even care if they're funny. All right, if they're a joke. Look at what's happened out of this joke. Just do crazy ones if you want it. I don't care. And I'm going to put them all to her, and she'll probably enjoy them too. Just anything you want, serious, non-serious, and things that you don't want. Let's break it down into things you do want, things you don't want, and sexual things if you want as well. Okay. And I'll put them to her, and then she'll could end up being quite an extensive list, because I reckon I've got another 10 things will go on this list, and then she can pick out the ones that she wants to agree to, and that'll make it more interesting. So then we can just we don't debate and disagree or anything. We just talk about it. We inquire, we discuss, we invigorate, and we negotiate, and we do it that way. I think that'll be fun. And look, I'm going to be honest with you, just to so you understand what's happening in my life, my motivation. I've sort of become a new age hippie. All right, yeah, I'm sort of into free love. Not that there is much of that, but I don't want to be tied down to one woman. All right, but I like to be able to talk to guys and to women. All right, so I have certain requirements. But yeah, that's me. I don't want fidelity. I don't want monogamy. I don't want. There's be heaps of guys here that want that. All right, and I can understand it and I respect that. In which case, you would actually have to say, yeah, that's what you want. And so maybe we could divide into two camps on the Friendly Club. Those who want, trust, fidelity, and that sort of thing, and those who just want to, have a chat with, have a drink with this one, that one, this one, that one, and that sort of thing. Okay, so that could happen as well. We don't know, right? So just free up with it. Just be yourself. Be honest. Be what you want. Say what you want, and then, work it out with AB, and we might have to do, some chicks say, yeah, I might do. I have a drink with anyone. Yep, and a lot of them won't. It's a big thing. But anyway, here are my list of my 4 points I've got. Okay, first one, and this is non-negotiable. Okay, turn up and turn up on time. Turn up by yourself or with your sister or whoever we agree that however many people. Don't turn up with half the porrick, which happened once, and then suddenly there's all these other people. No, if you're going to have a drink with me, just if we say no, I want to have a drink with you, just you, no one else. Okay. Also, if I say I want, you'll have 2 beers, then turn up with 2 beers. Or if you're going to have a bottle of red wine, turn up with a bottle of red wine. Don't turn up with a cheap knockoff variety. No, that's so. In other words, honour your, what you say you're going to do. Just honour your commitment. Yep, the deal. Honour the deal. Yep, if we agree to this, then we agree to this. All right, don't change it. Right, that really pisses me off. Yeah, turn up. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have to be exactly on time. And if you can't make it, let me know. And if you forget all of that, please apologise. Okay, don't just the point I make here is that the women there are earning good money. A Filipino farmer would pay you 200 pesos a day to work, all day on the farm in the heat. We're paying you 200 pesos to have a cup of coffee. I don't think it's too much to ask for politeness, punctuality, or rough punctuality, and do as you say you're going to do to earn your 200, pesos. Treat us as you would treat your Filipino men. Okay, so that's basically what I'm saying. Don't treat us like a piece of shit. Okay, the second one is show an interest in me. Actually, find out about me, show an interest in me. Ask a few questions maybe, find out what motivates me, find out why I'm mgtow, find out why I'm living where I am, find out what I want. But actually find out about my history, about my life, about me, and why I may be the same thing. And please don't make any of these stupid comments about it. I don't want sympathy and I don't want criticism. Just show an interest in me and in what I'm doing and how I've become a new age hippie. Yep, let's talk about that. Yeah, and I'll explain that it's all about equality. Yep, women have got equality at long last. Yep, you're all the same now in my eyes. Yep, that's what's happened. Okay, number 3, and this is also really non-negotiable, stop trying to marry guys. Can't you just talk to them without having to be their property or marry them or suddenly you're their girlfriend? Can't you just talk to them or us? Okay, so don't marry us, all right? We don't want to get married. Yeah, maybe we get married later. It's the pressure. We can't stand the pressure, all right? We can't stand it, full stop, right? We don't want to be married. That's why we're mgtow. We're not married. And don't stop scalping us, all right? Just be happy with a few pesos, all right? We're being happy with not much sex, so you just be happy with not much pesos, all right? It's just stop trying to scalp us, 20, 30, 50 bucks a shot. We're not here to pay you wages, right? We can have a cup of coffee with you, a beer with you, that sort of thing. Yeah, you get a few pesos on top of it. It'll help you out a bit. And then it's cheap for us and you get a little bit out of it. If it's going to cost us $20 every time we talk to you, we're not going to do it, all right? So stop trying to scalp us and stop trying to marry us. Okay, number 4. This is my final point. No more jealousy. Okay? If I talk about other women, I don't, they're not strangers. Let's have a They're just like other guys. They're, if it's good for you to date with other people and talk to other guys, it's good for me. What's good for you is good for me, and I'm quite happy to do that. Personally, as I said, I don't mind. I think it's good. I don't want to necessarily I don't want to be with one woman. I don't want to ruin my life. Okay, I'm quite happy to mix in the tribe. I quite like that. But yeah, if I like other women, get over the jealousy. Do whatever you got to do. Get up here. Get over the jealousy. It's not important. It's everybody's got feelings, that sort of thing. No, it's equality. It's actually egalitarian. It's you're forcing us. Feminism has forced us to become tribal, to become egalitarian. If you ask me, I think that's where we're going. We can do that online. All right. Yeah, and you alter everything accordingly. This is what the whole thing of this negotiations. Yeah, we're not going to buy your house. Sorry. Yeah, no, we're buying a cup of coffee and a beer. Yeah, a bit of chat, bit of fun. Yeah, lift us, we'll lift you. And help you a little bit, you help us a little bit. That's the deal. And I've just added a 5th thing through this. Um, I don't want to be thought of as a foreigner anymore. I don't want to be called a foreigner anymore. I find it offensive. I find it insulting. Yep. You're treating me differently to you would treat a Filipino guy, and that's obvious. Yeah, we're different. We're this other thing. You know, we're like aliens. No, I don't want to be an alien anymore. We're in cyberspace. We're not in the Philippines. We're not in Australia. We're not in the US or Canada or anywhere. No, we're in cyberspace. None of us are. We're all foreigners to one another. So don't it's actually well, I suppose it's racist in a way. That's how it comes across to me. It's like, yeah, that'd be like me calling you a foreigner, which you are. You know, and it's insulting to you, and I want you to stop it. I don't care whether everybody else does it. Then I want you to stop it, right? Yeah. So there are my 5 points. I said what I'll do is I'll write all these out for the girls. I'll list all the points out, and they can go through and work out which ones they want to read to, and I want to hear a little bit of a comment about why they can or they can't do it. Okay, and then that way, well, I don't know, but anyway, that's what's come out of all of this, and this is where I'm up to at the moment. I'm sure open to any other ideas, any fresh ideas. If you want to take it another twist, yep. I think it's fun, and I think it's actually very mgtow. It's us saying, no, this is our list of demands. We'll buy a cup of coffee or a beer, and Jay, you're in whether you like it or not. It's your idea, so you're up for it. Yep, yep. You can negotiate with it. Stuffed if I will anymore. But yeah, and you can have a think about it too. Yeah, get you in there, Alan. Yep. You're another one. Yeah, Captain Bob. Yep. Yeah, we've got others too. Yeah. Well, everybody line up. Yeah. Get your demands in, and we'll start negotiating with them. But anyway, look, thanks for the idea, Jay. It's a good one. And it's going to sort of help make the channel a bit of fun too. But anyhow, if any of you guys got more ideas, that sort of thing, let them fly. Just doesn't matter if they sound a bit crazy or even if they're serious. I can put them up and talk about it. I don't judge any of you or anything, criticise. No, I take any idea like that. It's just, particularly if you're in a good mood, a mirthful mood. Yeah, it's brainstorming they call it. Yeah, all sorts of good things come out of it. Then just go with a little idea, a bit of craziness. Oh yeah, we could do this, do that, and do something else. Yeah, AB will be in it. She'll do anything for money. She'll lie. She'll agree to everything and won't do it. Okay, she'll lie like hell. But I'm forcing her, or Jay is, forcing her to actually say that she'll do it. So then it's going to slow her down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? It's because she would have heard it coming out of her own mouth that she agreed to do something, and then she's going to find it hard to not do it. Like if she said she'd turn up on time or roughly on time and she doesn't do it, then she's going against her word. And I think that could be interesting. I think it could improve the situation a bit. Because right now they're not agreeing to anything. No, they're just, yeah, okay. Okay is not agreeing. Okay is just okay. Okay means nothing. Yeah, okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's yeah, I can understand what you're saying. I'm not going to do it, but yeah, I can hear what you're saying. Yeah. No, this time she's going to actually have to say the words. And what we can do, here's another thing we could do, is 2 or 3 of us could have a date with her, and each one of us could ask her to explain what she said. Then we could all get together and it's, no, she didn't tell me that. Oh, look, it's a bit of fun. Okay, I'll talk to you. Bye.